don't go hiking alone. Last one was we don't go camping alone, but let's not go hiking alone.
And was recording a river in Pinyon Canyon
Brought to you
when
by
he heard
Mystery Man.
strange noises from trees above. Intrigued, he turned his camera to investigate and spotted this.
Something walking behind that tree there, right in the middle. Right there, right in the middle of the screen.
A large creature moving behind the trees. The creature walked with a human-like
Is it
gait,
Bigfoot?
but its size indicated
A
it
lot
was
of these
not
are fake,
an
though.
ordinary human. As he continued filming, the creature's features became clearer. The man hesitated to share the footage for fear of being called crazy. Eventually,
There's a lot of debate on whether Bigfoot is real or not out there, and there's a ton of these videos you can find online.
uploaded it to YouTube, receiving mixed reactions. The authenticity of the footage has sparked debate among viewers, leading them to wonder whether it was a trick, a known animal, or Bigfoot. A man was camping deep in the woods when he came
And
across
Palehead.
a camper and caught this on camera.
First of all, if I'm hiking in the woods and I see a camper, I'm not going anywhere near it.
Someone or something moving on camera. The sight
Yeah, forget that. I'm out of there.
frightened him so much that he ran away immediately. After reviewing the footage, it's difficult to tell what it was because its shape and movements were so faint. What if you found a GoPro in the woods with no owner around?
Finders keepers. I tried to get it back to him, but I doubt that's going to happen.
Some campers discovered a GoPro left behind and decided to check the footage. They played back the last moments and were shocked to see this.
What the hell was that?
A weird figure was watching them. As soon
Somebody
as the
dressed up in
riders
their
noticed the
Halloween
strange
costume.
being, the video cut off.
That's fake. It's got to be
Despite their
fake.
efforts, the
What do you
explorers
think?
couldn't identify the riders in the footage. Some speculated they might have been tourists, but if they had such a terrifying experience, they would likely
Yeah,
have
that's set
spoken.
up.
This has led to chilling thoughts. Could this be the last recorded moments of those riders? A group of men is
But why would the GoPro be found in such a different location?
camping in the jungle when their trip takes a surprising turn.
Hell no, I'm getting out of there. That thing's huge. He just grabs the dude.
A gorilla appears from the thick brush and approaches them. The gorilla grabs one of the men by the foot and drags him for a short
He's like, hey, just to let you know, you're not messing with us.
distance before releasing him. This behavior is unusual because gorillas usually avoid humans. Although the encounter was terrifying, it highlights the need to respect wildlife and their space in their natural habitats. Thankfully, the man was not harmed, and the
No way.
situation
No, thank
did
you.
not get worse. This footage, captured by a camper's helmet camera, shows a ride through the Canadian forest on his quad bike, when suddenly he encounters this.
What is that? Is it a bear?
A large black creature resting right next to the track. Initially, the camper thought it was just a shadow, but a second glance revealed it was most likely a bear. Fortunately,
Forget
the
that,
bear does
dude.
not seem interested in chasing him and stays calmly seated. The Cobb estate has served as a retirement home for Freemasons, a retreat for Catholic nuns, and a real estate investment for the host's brother. There are rumors about satanic rituals and white supremacist activities. These guys plan to explore the abandoned mansion and hike through the surrounding forest, aiming to confirm or debunk
Don't
these
hike in
rumors.
the forest
During their investigation, they come across
at
this.
night, especially.
There you go. Hey.
What?
Bro, what? I don't even.
Straight up, I'm out of there.
Walking through, we see a group standing around in a circle. Two of them laughing for no reason. We start walking.
They're laughing at you guys because they know what you're about to run into.
We see one pop up behind a bush, just standing there straight staring at us. Then the group, all in a circle, starts looking at us while we walk by them. And then they start following us as we walk by them. So we all got our shit out right now.
After this eerie encounter, they continue to hear strange
Yeah, but
sounds and feel
Didn't the guy with the hoodie on have like a law enforcement badge on the back of it?
like they're being followed.
Is that them? Yeah. Alright. Come on, come on.
Get double back or heading in further? Yeah, that's the best decision you ever made.
I feel like they surrounded us.
You ain't getting over that.
Get him. Did you say get him?
Whoa. Get him. The dude said get him. Yeah, right. Wise move. Get out of there.
They fled in fear and took a moment to recap the night before heading home.
It was more so dealing with people than dealing with spirits. We definitely ran across a ritual?
Yeah, we don't know what it is. We tried to talk to the spirits. We got a little bit of activity, not too much. They weren't very responsive, but we did run into some. The least I can say is some interesting individuals.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'll tell you what. I don't always with interesting
individuals. Anyway, they definitely were out there worshiping something. They were standing around in a circle when we walked by them the first time. So literally standing by a bush like this, staring at us, and everybody was just watching us walk by, and they went completely silent. And before we walked up to them, they were like, "Get them. Get them with the light.
Get the people with the lights."
Definitely don't recommend coming. And they're standing in the middle of pitch blackness, like just straight dark. Definitely don't recommend coming out to the Cop Center alone. It's not as safe.
I
They'll
just said that
definitely
at the
never
beginning.
Return to this place, and neither should you. But you should subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to mine too, please.
During a family trip, the child pointed towards something strange in the distance. When the camera followed, it revealed a mysterious white figure standing motionless among the trees.
What
The
is
eerie
that?
figure seemed to be observing the family silently, creating an unsettling
That is
atmosphere.
freaking weird looking.
His appearance was odd,
Like a mummy, yeah.
resembling a mummy wrapped in long strips.
Take a look again.
Mysterious white figure standing motionless among the trees. The eerie figure
Yeah, it looks like he's dressed up like a mummy.
seemed to be observing the family silently,
Or she.
creating an unsettling atmosphere. Its appearance was odd,
Kinda like the Grinch
resembling
dressed as a mummy.
wrapped in long strips of white fabric. It could just be a prank, but if it's not, I have no explanation for what we're witnessing. A family was enjoying a peaceful day camping in the Canadian forest when something strange caught their eye.
It's running right at him, and you're not moving. I wonder if it's someone playing a... Forget that, dude. I'm out of there. I don't care if it's somebody playing a prank.
The creature spotted them and let out terrifying growls.
See how big that thing is? Like next to the tree?
Despite its size, it moved quickly toward them. The family ran for their lives, and the video captures this intense chase.
He's like, get out of my...
Reddit user Panty Dinner 2003 recently captured this chilling clip while camping.
Cody, how you turn this on? Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy?
That thing's huge.
What the frick? What was that?
Walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Oh.
I videoed it. What the frick?
I don't know
That was a skinwalker.
if it's fake or not, because what the frick?
In the footage, a pale human
Yeah, that thing is big. Look at that tree next to it.
figure can be seen running through thick bushes. The appearance of the figure have led many to wonder who or what it might be. This trail camera was set up to observe local wildlife, and while it did record deer, something unusual appeared in the background.
Is that AT&T, or is that ET? ET after he took some steroids or something?
When zoomed in, it looks like a humanoid figure screaming. Could this really be some kind of
It's ET flexing after some roids.
cryptid or ghost sighting, or is it just an optical illusion? This guide took a group of tourists through the Carolinian forest in Canada. As they enjoyed the beautiful scenery, they unexpectedly spotted a creature in the distance.
There's a lot of people there. Looks like a gorilla or something.
Sasquatch.
I wonder if there's any news on that, or if this is set up or like a filming of a movie or something.
It resembled a gorilla digging into the ground. This sight was unusual because there are no gorillas or apes in Canada, and the creature moved differently than a typical gorilla. The guide who was filming suggested it might be a Sasquatch. After a while, the creature moved away, ending the video. In Atlanta, there's a place that exists to send shivers down your spine: the Doll's Head Trail. The
Don't
Doll's
do it
Head
alone.
Trail in Atlanta is an eerie walking path that twists through the woods. What makes it so unsettling is the presence of many doll heads scattered along the trail.
What the?
These are not regular dolls. They are in various shapes and sizes, all showing signs of age and damage. Some are dirty,
Opioid.
others are burned, and many are disfigured. This creepy display is a man-made creation.
Yeah, I would
adding to the
never
trail's
go
unsettling
hiking there.
atmosphere.
Never.
As you walk through the strange and haunting landscape, it's hard not to feel a sense of unease.
That's so weird.
A Reddit user was camping near Trail Ridge Road in Colorado when they took an intriguing image. When you look closely, a mysterious object can be seen in the upper left corner. The user is unsure whether the object is a bird or something more unusual, suggesting it might be a UFO.
Maybe.
An Indian camper recorded eerie footage while investigating the forest. He heard branches snapping in a nearby tree.
Why the hell is he investigating the forest? Just out there investigating the forest.
What he filmed is truly unsettling. The video shows a strange creature climbing the tree. It is entirely purple and has hands and facial features that resemble those of an ape. The most chilling part is its odd and sinister smile.
That's a freaky
After
looking
stopping the
face.
recording to get help from others, he returned to the tree, only to find the creature had vanished.
Hell no.
Could this have been a real encounter?
I'd be
or
straight
was
up
it
out of
some
there.
setup? A driver was traveling through a wide meadow. Suddenly, he hears a
Wearing a
childish
military
voice saying,
uniform?
"Hey," even though there's no one in sight.
Just saw. Looked almost like a coyote. Run right across here. That sounded like a kid.
Yeah, it did.
Or a goat.
Yeah, goat for sure.
This eerie moment sends chills down his spine, amplifying the tension of the lonely setting. The clip makes viewers wonder about the source of the sound, leading to various speculations ranging from a ghost, a child, or just an animal. The guys from the YouTube channel Chamos were exploring a haunted forest when things took a terrifying turn.
Which haunted forest? What'd they say?
Peraí. ¿Qué? Oh, tem. Ei, tem luz lá na frente, velho.
Move your light, dude.
Pro chão.
Are we looking up those?
Vem silêncio.
Those supposed to be eyes?
Rapaziada, vem silêncio que pode ter alguém ali. Olha só, mano. É fogo, cara. Rapaziada, vem silêncio, cara.
They spotted a light in the distance and realized it was candles,
Oh,
with
jeez.
someone standing near them.
Turn around, walk out. All you forest investigators, my hat is off to you. What the heck is that?
They soon realized it was a clown. As
What?
the clown continued
That
to
has
look
to
like
be
a sense of
staged.
ritual,
If
the
I
group
see a
watched
clown,
quietly.
I'm out.
That
As
is,
soon as I
until
realize
the
it's a
camera
clown, I'm
noticed
out of
them.
there.
Ele viu nós, filho. Ele viu nós, cara.
No, sir. No, sir.
Ele tá vindo pra cima.
Yeah, run. Correle.
Corre, cara. Corre, filho.
Luckily, the guys managed to get away safely. On September 16th, 2014, Gaz, known for his wild camping and eerie explorations, parks his camper van in what he thinks is a safe spot, paying just $1 for the night.
Yeah, to this beautiful location to park up for the night. Now the parking only costs £1, but they close the gates at 8 p.m.
We've already seen this one.
There's a release charge, so we're going to test out how much it really costs to park here for the night.
Or maybe not.
There's a car here.
A release charge.
We drug deals. How's it talking?
After enjoying some time in nature, he returns to his van, expecting a peaceful evening. Instead, this happens.
Shit. Mate, we're just having a piss.
Gotta get rid of the witness.
Outside, and I saw headlights coming up. So I jumped in van, turned all the lights off. Luckily, they've got to have had keys to get up here. What are they doing? Maybe this is where Calderdale Council come to do the shady business deals. Don't come over. Like I say, I've got no blinds up apart from that back one. And this side window here doesn't have any tint on. So if they come over here and look in with a torch, then I'm busted.
A small white van parked behind him, its headlights shining into his van, making him feel uneasy. Then the car finally drives off, and Gaz tries to relax and get some sleep, but not for long.
Small car.
Can I have another car?
Hope you're strapped, guys.
There's a torch down there, look.
As
They're
morning
off.
arrives, he packs up and leaves.
I would too.
In a
Later.
snowy forest in Russia, a video has stirred up a lot of discussion on Reddit. Amid the beautiful scenery, the camera unexpectedly captures this. A snow covered shape seems to blend with the frozen branches and appears to be
How long has she been out there? Now that's freaky looking.
staring at the camera. It looks like a strange humanoid creature covered in thick fur and snow. Now, it could
Like a
just be
damn troll or
pile of
something.
frozen branches swaying in the breeze, but who knows? One brave person was camping near a swamp and decided to explore
Don't camp alone.
the dark, muddy waters without knowing what awaited them. Suddenly, a humanoid creature emerged from the swamp. The creature struggled to climb out of the mud, facing away from the explorer who was recording the scene. Realizing what was happening, the adventurer quickly ran away. But what was that creature in the mud?
It's just some naked dude who finally got out of the mud. He's been stuck there all day. Probably day drinking or something.
Some believe it's a trick or a prank. But with so many unknowns in the world today, anything is possible. Moxley, a YouTuber known for his camping adventures and exploring eerie places, visits the notorious Peora Pit. This site was the scene of a tragic explosion in 1909 that trapped many miners underground. Locals say you can hear the cries of the lost miners in the forest on quiet nights. As Moxie sets up his hammock in the rain, he begins to feel anxious when he hears distant voices and laughter.
Up here, I managed to build a tarp. I had to put the camera and everything away. I couldn't even record myself building it. It absolutely started blasting it down. And whilst I'm building it, I'm panicking a bit because I can hear people. There's people in this forest. I heard them laughing, talking. They're quite a distance away, but there is people there. I need to do some adjustments on this tarp in a minute. But we're here in one of the UK's most haunted forests. And we've got it all camped this till the morning. And the crazy thing is as well, at the time there, look at that. 10, 12, and it is absolutely pitch black outside.
As night falls, the sounds grow closer.
We sat here, just chilling for half an hour,
Rain stopped.
and I heard all the branches cracking. Then I heard mumbling. Then I heard them crackling going past the outside of the tarp. Not too far away, I couldn't see anybody, but this isn't a good idea. I'm here now.
Dude. What was that?
I can hear them in the distance. Somebody's literally
Faintly.
straight past this.
Oh, you hear steps, dude? It's time to grab the gat. I'm trying to grab something. Don't go camping alone.
Through the freaking forest.
Despite his fear, he grabs his flashlight and ventures deeper into the woods. The strange noises follow him, increasing his anxiety.
Don't do it. Pack up, go. Pack up, go.
I'm half expecting to see someone. I'm sorry if I sound a bit like on edge.
I would be too.
But it's gone 11 o'clock at night. I'm on my own out here. I've just heard somebody walk through. Past where I am. But yeah, here's the shack.
Eventually, he returns to his hammock, hoping to sleep when this happens.
How could you sleep?
Time to try and get a bit more shut eye. Hopefully this time I don't get disturbed. But yeah, let me know if you're enjoying this one so far.
I am.
Because I'm absolutely petrified, I'm not going to lie.
Dude. Let's hear it again, baby. barely hear it, but yeah.
Watching me now. Getting that overwhelming feeling. For like 5 minutes now.
They're probably just sitting there talking about breaking into your car. Okay, it's time to get out.
I know I'm not alone out there. I'm whispering, I'm trying to keep my voice down as much as possible.
Dude.
Curiosity pushes Moxie to investigate the sounds again.
Why?
An easy feeling, hey, no.
They always do this in the horror movies.
Please tell me you heard that. That's like something going. I'm gonna go back to the tent.
After what feels like an eternity, he retreats to his hammock, wishing for dawn.
Doc.
Hunting you down with the dog.
Sounds like it's getting closer.
Probably is. Okay, these people go camping. Who the hell are all these other people roaming around the woods? 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
You heard those dogs, right? Banging. Dogs.
As the sun rises, he quickly packs his gear and leaves the place. A group of friends were camping in the woods when they spotted something truly unsettling. A creature can be seen peeking from behind a tree. It has light fur and small, dark
What is
eyes.
that?
Its nose is smaller than humans, and it has tiny lips.
What
The
is
person who filmed this thinks it might be a Sasquatch that is smaller in size.
Yeti, dude?
Jody Dean and his wife were on an overnight camping trip in a haunted forest. They deal with bad weather and hear strange noises that make them more anxious. After exploring their surroundings, they head back to their tent.
Orioles.
That's when
They
they
near
spot
Baltimore?
this.
There's somebody by our tent. There's somebody by our tent. Stay behind me. Stay behind me. There's somebody by our fucking tent, bro.
There's a homeless area. Oh, he's wearing like that baby mask thing from that movie. Fuck that, dude.
There's somebody by our tent.
He's looking to steal shit. They're probably camping in a homeless area.
A person wearing a creepy baby mask. Jody
Forget
brings
that.
his wife to a safe place and decides to camp alone. Throughout the night, he hears strange noises, but he manages to make it through safely.
Why would he want to camp alone?
While exploring an old house deep in the woods, Filthy Valentine accidentally caught something strange on camera. At first, Alistair, who runs the channel, didn't notice anything weird in the video. But later, when he reviewed it, he saw something unsettling that shocked him.
This looks like it must have been at one point a pool. And here's the main house. Okay.
The main house. He already seems freaked out for some reason.
Did you see it? As
I did
Alistair
it.
pans the camera, there's a pale, ghostly face in one of the windows, silently watching him.
I wouldn't have
Alistair
noticed
had
that.
no clue that someone or something might be there.
Looks one of those laugh now, cry later face mask. Kind of like the Mystery Man face mask.
As he got nearer to the house, whatever was watching him disappeared. There's this really strange video that popped up on Reddit, shared by someone named Footage Finder 57. There's this group of friends that decided to sneak away from the cave tour and went deeper into parts of the cave that no one should have been.
Yeah, let's just go down here.
And then, out of nowhere, this figure in white pops up.
Oh, was that somebody in a wedding dress? What the hell?
So scary.
Was it her?
Are you there?
Just trying to keep up with y'all.
We have to go back.
Come on, let's keep going.
Yeah, I'd rather go back.
You're what?
Did you not hear that, Ryan? Where's it coming from?
It's blocked off
This
for
is
a
not
reason, dude.
funny. Oh my god, Juicy, what is that?
Oh my gosh.
Ryan, we have to go back.
Is this the right way?
I don't know.
Guys, I don't know where we are anymore. Okay, let's keep moving forward. What's this?
Let's just keep going.
Masserie Navy.
Something on the wall. They wrote something on the wall.
Guys, come up here. Guys, I think I found a way out.
Dude.
People watching the video can't agree on what's going on. Some think it's fake, but others are convinced it's real, saying they've seen similar creepy stuff in these caves before.
That's weird.
Late one night, a man witnessed an unusual sight. A group of people walking in an odd way.
Keep
There were
driving.
women, men, and even children among them. When he shared the video, some people thought the group might be drunk, but online, members of the Asian community had another idea. They thought it might be a ritual or a cult gathering. They believed the person at the front was the leader, maybe leading them to do something big together, like a group suicide. While
Yeah, so like I always say, don't go camping in the woods alone, and don't go hiking alone. There's some freak out there. So tell me what you think. Tell me if you think it's real, fake, which ones were faked, which ones weren't. Get back to me, hit me up in the comment section, like, subscribe.